buttholes. Colt chose to pee facing the road. So we are in Libby, Montana now. Day one. So the day started off wonderful with Colt deciding he was going to sleep in and not show up. So we had to call him and wake him up. I called him and he was like, I was like, hey, are you awake? And he said, I am now.
Oh, we were like an hour late.
So we were an hour late leaving. We made quite a few stops on the way up. About 15 miles before we got in, we realized that our hotel booking starts tomorrow.
Not today.
Not today. So we had to find a hotel, but we'd found one. The one that we were going to stay at was the people right in front of us were the last people. I mean, that was the last room available, so they told us to come to this other one. And we came here, and the first room, the toilet didn't work. So we had a broken toilet, a fuzzy TV, or a no remote TV. And Colt chose the fuzzy TV.
It was a little fuzzy.
Yeah, a little fuzzy.
I think she's meant fuzzy little.
Fuzzy little TV.
Fuzzy little TV.
It's our first day really in Montana. We had a good night's sleep. Just got out of our hotel room. There's a rabbit sitting in the front yard. Ham, bacon, sausage, cheddar, cheese, and chopped hash browns served with toast. This is the most important decision of the day, isn't it?
Apparently, yeah, because breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
That's right. So after breakfast and a map session, we were off.
Well, we can officially say we've seen a bear sign.
Alright, so we're driving down Bear Creek Road. Oh, there's a spider on my arm! I just killed it. It won't live. This road is getting pretty narrow. Cole had to reach out and break a branch with his hand.
We're surviving on Huckleberry Taffy alone.
Yeah. All we have is Huckleberry Taffy.
It's been hours since we ate.
Almost 1.5.
We're running dangerously low on rations. We only have half a bag of taffy left.
And we have only this case of water.
You know what, you guys? I'm thinking that we get to the room and we put the bikes in the room. We come up here without them right now. So I have Clorox wipes for anybody that wants to clean their hands really well.
Like if you poop and get some on your hands to clean it off.
What is that? What is that smell?
Bush? On the ground?
No.
Oh yeah, there's
it's gone.
that
What
little-
I saw is gone.
That hump thing?
There's a
underneath?
little, yeah, I can see it. There's a black,
Is it
it's a
still
stump.
there? The stump? Okay.
Looks like a stump. It's hard to tell the difference between burned
It is.
stump trees. No, I'm serious. I'm not joking.
Looks like a bear sitting.
Does
That's why
look- it
people
looks like
go and they'll blast those burned out areas for stumps, and then you can be watching it for 2 hours and find one of them moves.
So after a day of driving, we figured we'd spend the first day scouting, doing a little bit of walking, checking out the terrain. Looking for some bears. Deers, I mean bears. Rhinos. Rhinoceroses. It is hot. Really crunchy. Crunchy. They've been eating berries. Tons of berry seeds and stuff inside there. That answers the question if a bear poops in the wood. It's true. Wolf. Wolf crap. That there's wolf dudes. Do. Looking around for some bear. Our first trek out of the vehicle. Good 5 minutes. Maybe less. We discovered that it's really hot and that there is bear crap on the ground. However, we did see that earlier on the road. So here we go. Off to the next spot, I think.
I think they're up high on the grubs now. They gotta be. What else would they be?
Yeah, I had no idea. But we figured we might as well get on the road and try it out. It was our first day, so we drove up the mountainside to get to some higher elevations and had a really good view. Super pretty areas. Just trying to find an open area where we could see an open side of a mountain. So we got out and checked out a few things every once in a while and finally found a place where we could kind of glass the mountain and see what we could see, which was nothing. So we went back to the hotel.
No. You leave it connected, then you wipe it, put it in the water, and flush to see how much comes off the roll.
I was always taught you just put the toilet paper into the toilet paper in the toilet, flush, and as the toilet paper is getting ripped down the toilet, you just put your butt on top of it.
When it's clean, you cut it off.
You just simply walk away.
No way to know.
So that was several techniques on wiping your butt. It's currently, I don't know, I will watch on, but I just did check my wrist. 6:45. We were supposed to leave about 45 minutes ago. This reminds me of the first day we were out when we were supposed to leave at 6 and left at about 6:45. Colt says it's because of COVID, but I believe it was because he didn't wake up.
That's true. No, it's because of COVID.
Day 2. We found a number 2. Several. But they look like they might be timber wolves. That one's nice and fresh. Look at all those flies. Oh, there's one over there too. Cole and Spencer just went for a little hike down here. Found a whole bed of, well, place where the wolves looked like they were taking a little rest, laying down in some of the grasses and stuff over there. So we stopped here for lunch. The reservoir.
Do you feel how warm it is?
No. Cole's about to stick a stick.
Yeah. She's still warm, bud.
Stick your finger in there. Okay.
No, yeah, really. Get your hand near
Oh, it
this.
smells like blueberries.
No, I don't want to smell that.
So apparently,
This whole side is
the bear's turd smells just like a blueberry.
So we're evidently getting up into
Bear country.
country.
blueberry bear country.
Yeah, we just need to get to a place where we can see
Pooping blueberry.
past the road.
See, that was worth stopping for, right?
Yeah, it was
Fresh.
Blueberry delight.
so skinny? Guy's not been eating so good?
He's the big guy. He has the biggest horns.
Big for a big guy. But why is Bambi alone?
Of the group.
Who's Bambi's mama?
Maybe they adopted him.
You
You need to clean up, bud. Rub that booty on something.
Gotta go walk through some river, dude. Okay, we're back in Libby. Oh, Colt's sending some videos too. Look at that. And this is the dinner place we're eating at. It's called a restaurant. It was good food. Enjoyed it. We've been eating at that restaurant for the past few days, so it was nice to have a little something different. Yeah. There's our back of our car, super dirty. Just like my pants, super dirty. My boots. Hey, Colt's got his happy birthday, ding dong, ding dong. Happy birthday, ding dong. So after another day of not seeing much other than poo, we decided we'd try a little something different, got the mountain bikes out, and went for a ride.
I got a damn bug go flying right in the cul-de-sac of my eye.
Not gonna be able to ride under it, Dad.
I was afraid you might have hit that gate.
I was flying down that hill. 350 pounds of not gonna stop. Trying to stop, but it just wouldn't. 11 o'clock. Just made it down the 2-mile road and having some gummies because that's apparently
Took about an hour and a half to get up there and about 10 seconds to get down. 15 minutes to get back down.
Yep. We were looking for berries and bears, of course, but we didn't see either of those things up there, really.
Or berry bears. But...
Dad's loading his gun again for some reason.
Well, I thought I'd shoot you. I'll just go home.
That was rude.
I'm thinking time for peanut butter sandwich, but what do you guys think?
It's fine.
There's enough for 3 each, so... Yeah, I think it's time.
Yeah. Once every 2 hours, it'll be good. So 3 sandwiches each just wasn't enough, so we headed down into Troy to the local burger joint. We are out here in the good old Troy. They got the Canadian flag represented. It's cool. There's the American flag right over there. So right up near the border. With our hunger finally in check, we went out to do some more hunting. Took the bites out again and went for a bit of a stroll. Spencer and I set up over the top of this open area here and glassed it for about an hour or so as the sun was headed down. My brakes are trying really hard. So something. Oh, so it's day 4. Still no bears. But on the great note, the other night we were playing poker, and guess what happened? You'll never guess.
A miracle.
A miracle occurred. I was dealing, and I remember we all went all in, and I look at my cards, and what's in my hand? 3 aces. And I was like, heck yeah. So I put down 2 cards, and we deal everyone else their cards and deal them out. And so I get my two new cards, and I open those 2 new cards, and there's a 4. And then behind that 4 is the 4th ace. I had a hand with 4 aces. I was sure I was going to win with 3 aces. Like, I knew I was going to win with 3 aces, because no one had a better hand than that the whole game. So I was pretty confident. But when I got that 4th ace, I couldn't help but almost start laughing out loud, because I knew no one would believe that I had just dealt 4 aces to myself. In fact, Spencer, I think, still thinks that I cheated, but I beat him, and that's the reason he thinks I cheated. Anyway, true story. Alright, it's just me, and just kind of scoping out this area behind me, watching for bears. We've all sort of split up along this road right here. Dad's about a quarter of a mile that way, and then Spencer and Colt are about Colt's about a quarter mile that way, and then Spencer's about another half mile down, so about a mile between the 4 of us. Kind of just watching along this open area here. There's a lot of berries. There's a lot of bear poo too, like fresh bear poo, so we know they're in the area. There's a lot of food supplies, and I can see a river down there, so there's water. There's also a lot of bees, so there's probably honey. There's bees trying to land on me and hopefully not sting me. But I'm hearing a lot of movement down in these bushes down here, down in these trees. There's a bear down there. Okay, that was freaking scary. I don't know if you heard that or not, but as I was talking, something really big moved out in these trees over here. Down in those trees right there. I almost ran away. Almost grabbed my pants. Then I realized I had a gun, so I brought it back up here, brought my gun out, manned up a little bit, cleaned out my pants. Now there's a little squirrel down here. It wasn't the one that made the noise, I know that. Whatever made that noise was big. Could have been old Sasquatch himself. Anyway, probably a bear. That's the sun. It's kind of smoky here. There's been fires in California that are making the smoke here in Montana. Well, there's some in Oregon and Washington as well, but it's fun to blame California for everything. Alright, so it's Friday. I believe it's day 4 of our hunt. And the first 3 days we really used to, scout and figure out the terrain and gather information. We spent a lot of time driving, hiking, and biking. And what we've discovered is that talking to people and everything, that we really need to be finding areas that have berries, because that's what the bears are eating right now, the fall. And so what we've seemed to find is these lower elevations have a lot of berries. There's some red ones here. And then there's also some purpler ones in the trees. These ones look a little dried out. Let's see. Yeah, these are dry. So right now we're just looking for berries, and the berries will lead us to the bears. Just down the road about 5 miles. Got a good section of berries and tons of bear crab. And so we're trying to see what's happening in this, what's different about this area than over there. Other than me almost falling. The consensus is to head back to the other area. That's right. Find a bear. Find four bears. 3, at least 3. All right, we've made it to our super secret location. I'll make sure I GPS tag it. Just kidding. Here. Getting ready for the main part of the hunt. This is the part where we see a bear and it dies. Looks kind of like a Bigfoot, actually. Sasquatch, bear crab here, cold there, here, those guys there, bear crab there. Black bears, but he's black. Looks like this brown. Pretty thick bushes on either side of us. That side. And that side. There's a bear in here. It's been here within the last day. Based on the moisture of the poopsicles we found. Honestly, it could be in those bushes right there. Literally, it could just be laying down and we don't see it. In these bushes right here. Literally. Hopefully. Just see it before it sees us. Waiting to eat our faces off. Okay, we're gonna go for a little walk. Splitting up a little bit. Bear track right here, going this way. Wasn't a bear. Oh, they just pick up antlers? It's like Dad and them found some antlers. Check out the shed we found. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Look at that. Spencer found that, I guess. Right next to the bear poo. Must have been eaten by a bear. Just kidding. Oh, was it really? Again, we're hunting under this ominous sky. You can see the sun. We were seeing bear sign everywhere. There was poo, prints, pretty much everything that you would expect to see in a bear habitat was there. The only thing we weren't seeing were the bears. You know what? That's okay. We were having a pretty good hike. We were keeping our eyes open, but we just didn't see what we were looking for. So we just went and hiked up this way, up and around along the top of that ridge right there, then down, and came out through here. What did we see?
Lots and lots and lots and lots of bear poop.
He was gonna say dog man poop, but
That's exactly what it is.
so
Wolf tracks,
wolf tracks,
bear crap,
bear crap,
wolf crap,
wolf crap,
grizzly crap,
deer crap,
elk crap.
elk crap. Now there's gonna be a coal crap over there, but you can't
This
see him.
place
He's
entire
buttload of crap.
Oh, crap.
Maybe he had an experience.
No, this was not something like all my parents read me stories about werewolves, and so I'm afraid of them. This was more like he must have experienced something that convinced him they were werewolves, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone howls, they all howl.
I can still hear it.
Did you hear that? There's some deer out there. 4 of them. Probably couldn't see him. We didn't have much luck with the bears, so Colt figured he would try his luck at calling Bigfoot with some tree knocks. Alright, so we had a hot tip last night. Hot tip.
Hot off the press.
Hot off the press, where there was a bear seen every day. This is the day we're supposed to just be heading home, but since we are fresh out of bears right now, change of plans, emergency change of plans to check out this area. So
Let's kill the beast.
let's kill the beast. Here we go. Yeah, there weren't any bears there, but we did spend some time looking around. We may not be the best bear hunters, but we sure did have a lot of fun. And honestly, that's a lot of the reason we go.